Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst battle. So we got a survival battle here. Mugen Stadium battle featuring the rare Bey Get Battle Prize Bey for this gem, that being Shining Amaterios. Well, you know, this version I have is Flame Amaterios, but essentially Shining Amaterios, just a different paint job, and they just call it Flame Amaterios because a different paint job. Well, you know what I mean. It's the rare Bey. So, Mugen Shining Amaterios is going to be taking on the Chouzetsu Beys, all the Chouzetsu or Chouzetsu Beys from season 3 under TT. So, you know, all of them have the metal gimmicks and everything. That's a truck. But yeah, so they've all got the metal with them, and they can all hit big time. They got the weight that they need and such, but it's not going to be easy. You already know Mugen Beys do not play any games. For the most part, a lot of the Beys in the past managed to get the burst, but at the time of Chouzetsu, that's where the clicks were really starting to go up, and it was tougher to get some burst on some of the Beys. But yeah, man, so a lot of these Beys, I think, are going to have to focus on the KO or such, and maybe like the spin steal with it. But yeah, I'm looking at you, Fafnir. I know it's going to be a long battle. But yeah, man, let's see how many of these Beys are able to come out on top with this. This is going to be awesome, man. Let's go. And if you're wondering, this isn't the only Mugen Stadium battle I'm doing. I have one more planned, and then that's going to be it for Chouzetsu. But yeah, enjoy it while you got it, you know, because the work's been going in with these battles, man. Like, however long a video is, at least double the time, because you gotta think of all the, like, the jump cuts to go in to edit it, and then also, you know, just going and sorting through the Beys. But, yeah, man, so this is gonna be really, really intense. Like I said, the Shining Amaterios is gonna be tougher to take down than most of the Mugen Beys, because, you know, up to this point, they've been in other seasons, and they've been able to be bursted, and this is not gonna be bursted that easily. It's defensive for sure. But anyways, guys, we're starting out. Oh, shoot. I'm grabbing Beys by random, by the way. But we're starting off with Perfect Phoenix with Friction. So this is going to set the tone big time. All right, here we go. Circling around. And no circling around and go like a donut and then self-KOing. None of that. None of that. All right, there we go. Oh, y'all is trying to hit it. They can't even knock it off the point, man. That's some big trouble. It's at least got to get it off of that point right there. Like I said, it's going to be tougher for Beys to beat this thing. They're all going to get a chance. If they go down, then that'll honestly be it. Unless there's a big-time number that take it, man. It'll show who's worthy. It's going to be a lot tougher this time. And, yo, Phoenix going down. All right, so, no. It was going to be Fafnir. I'm saving Fafnir for last. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Yeah, but we got Duo Apollo up next. See how this one goes. Maybe I'll make this one, like, unedited. But yeah, oh man, Apollo's shying. It's shying, man. It depends on how long, like, you know, the battles are. If I'll do it like on that. So far, they haven't been like too crazy. And the steal and spin, I know it's electro rotation Bey and it continue to steal spin, but yeah. Oh, is it gonna steal spin like crazy? Is it? Maybe I spoke too soon, man. Maybe Apollo can do it because it's got that electro rotation, even having sword on it. That's the thing with it. It doesn't have the craziest stamina or LAD with sword, but it's like the sword itself is what's hitting it, so keeping its balance. All right, well, you know what? If it goes, I'm gonna make a time limit for it though. It's gotta hang on to the time limit. If it can, then I'll give it the point for the draw. But let's see. I'll go. How about 5 minutes? If we get to 5 minutes and it's still spinning, then I'll just give it the draw. Oh, man, it got Yo, it got another burst of energy after that. It's like I just got to hang on, man. I got to hang on. It almost toppled over as soon as I said that, too. It's funny. Uh-oh. I mean, if Amaterios gets a big enough hit and sends it back far enough and it can't steal the spin, it's going to be in trouble. Because when it comes to stamina and LAD in the battle against the normal Bey, Apollo goes down. I mean, it lost against, like, the original Shining Amaterios when the battle happened. I know a little spoiler for the other team battle, but yeah. Or for the other, you know, survival battle. But it's whatever, man. Let's see, is it going to hang on, man? It's still going. It's still stealing that spin, man, if it makes it to 5 minutes. Uh-oh, it's trying to hit it back, man. If it can hit it back far enough to where it can't steal the spin, it can take it. But it's hanging on, dude. Uh-oh. We're fast approaching, man. Got a few seconds left to try and stop it. And nope. All right, so I'm calling that a draw. It gets the draw with that, so putting it out to the side. But yeah, so I'm going to give it props for that, at least getting a draw with it. All right, next up we've got Hazard Kerbeus. Let's see how you do, like Kerbeus, I don't know. I pronounce it Kerbeus under TT and then Kerbeus under Hasbro because like the way they dubbed it and named it, but yeah. Uh-oh, all these hits though. Kyle with the ugly, can you break through, can you get it? Honestly, this is going to be a big test because the next one that's going to happen, the last one, is going to be even tougher than this. I think you guys know. If you've seen the show, you know. You know what's coming. But, yo, Kerbeus goes down. All right, man. Not as many Beys are getting the win with this rare Bey battle. But now it's facing LeBron James! Or LeBron with Vice Leopard. Some big hits. They're trying to knock it off the point. They can't even get it off the point, man. Oh, no. Oh, it got sent way back, dude. It almost sent it out of the stadium. Shining Amaterios having that attack with it, and it shows, man. Having the ultimate stamina and having that attack with it, too, is a beast. All right, we got a little Suo with Macaulay Culkin. All right, bop. See how it goes, man. Yo, it's getting some nice attacks in there. Like I said, I doubt there's going to be as many bursts. We're talking Chouzetsu level now. Having the metal, having all the teeth. It's going to be strong. The main way of beating this thing is going to be the KO. Unless the Bey has extreme attack. And even Kukulkan goes down. All right, well, next up, we've got the regular Z Achilles. You know, no upgrades or anything with it. All right, man, here we go. Major hits, some big-time hits. I'm just so glad it's nice out so I can do these battles. I've been saving these battles for when it gets really nice, man, because I love the natural lighting, the sunlight, and it's just beautiful, man. Like, the view across the valley is crazy. But, yeah, Z Achilles goes down, and honestly, just, like I said, like, Blader-wise, I'm probably, like, a hybrid between, like, Free and Iga, because, you know, just used to, like, training in the woods and, you know, living by the woods, but also, like, now living out in the country, and neighbors having a bunch of cows and, you know, and sheep and such. It's really awesome. But, yeah, now we've got the Imperfect Phoenix with Atomic stepping up. Can it break through, man? It's strong. Like, all these Beys are strong, and it shows, man. Even the tournament I had with them, like the Chouzetsu knockout tournament, it was really competitive. And it shows how all these Beys shine and how strong every single one of them is. But, yeah, man, coming down to the stamina with this, oh, man, this is Amaterios' Payback. I'll just say that. Seen the battles? You already know what I mean. But, next up, who do we got? We got Chouzetsu Spriggan. Let's see how it goes, man. Chouzetsu Spriggan. Uh-oh, they're circling around like a freaking monster. Okay. Alright, circling around like a donut. That's not gonna help nothing. You gotta get those hits, man. It's trying to break through. You know what? I'll give Spriggan an attempt with each of the Zeta drivers. So, yeah, that was the defense. It goes down there. Now I'm gonna try the stamina, quote unquote, but you know, it's mainly balanced. Let's see how this goes, man. It's getting those hits in there. It's trying to knock it off the point. It's trying to, but Amaterios is not playing, dude. It's being really defensive. Uh-oh, trying to knock it off that point. No Bey has even knocked it off the point yet. That shows its defensive power, man. All right, now we got the attack. This is what it's gonna really need in order to break through. The crazy attack, the crazy wind up. Gonna get it. Oh, it's trying to, man. It's trying to. It's getting big hits in too. Uh-oh. And maybe later on I'll do like left rotation for it. But yo, it does go down. All right, well this one's getting edited big time. It's all good. But yeah, next up, Revive Phoenix. You got 5 stepping up here. Uh-oh, and this goes out by himself. We're not counting that. No. No way. Try this one more time. If I can get it on the launcher anyway. Sir. I get you Phoenix and you go around aggressively with that Phoenix break, but yeah. Alright, here we go. And some major hits using the way to the hub. Got it, man. Try to get those attacks in. I don't think the armor's like heavy enough to really hit it and throw it off the point. trying to use it for attack. He's trying to, but even Phoenix goes down, man. Nobody has been able to take this thing down yet. This is big. Perfect Phoenix with Atomic. Boom. Circling around like crazy. He's trying to get those hits in. And oh man, just shooting right in for those attacks. Will it be enough? Nobody's been even able to like take it off the point, let alone burst it, you know. So it shows. Shining Amaterios is not playing around at all. Not playing at all, dude. This is wild. I'm really shook right now, honestly. No Beys gotten by it so far. And there's been some really powerful ones stepping up. But we got the Imperfect Phoenix with friction. Boom. Can he use the friction to fly out of the stadium? Yes. It just yeeted. It yeeted. Alright. Well. Damn it. Come on. And it bursted. Oh, no. Alright. Well. There you go. All fixed up. Okay. JK lol. Alright. Bop. Well, circling around like crazy. That's one way to try to go about it. You gotta go in and get those hits, man. Otherwise, it's in trouble, and it goes down. Well, dude, it's not playing. It's getting its payback with this battle for sure. But Achilles stepping up. Achilles with the extended plus. Oh, that was oh my god! What, dude? It got a snipe shot. It went up there. It counterattacked it and sent it out. Wow. Props to Achilles for getting a nice hit in. You know what? I'm going to launch it one more time. I mean, no matter what, it's getting props for sending it off the point. We're probably going to have, like, different levels of this, man. Like, for rewards. Like, it's so low, it might be even, like, if anybody manages to knock it off the point. Well, Achilles did manage to do so one time, even if it was kind of a snipe shot. It did get it, even though it got counterattacked and KO'd. So it's getting some props for that. All right, well. Here's another crazy battle. Hell Salamander. It's a left rotation base, so it might steal the spin with the operates into the defense mode. Well, let's see, man. All right. Oh, it knocked it. It did knock it off the point, so it's getting props for that for sure. All right. Let's see. From this point now, I'll give it like a minute and a half. If it manages to survive it, then I'll give it props for hanging in there. And it's in a defense mode, so it's the mode with the most stamina. And Sally's being a beast. Your girl Sally stealing that spin. You know Salamander was strong during the time of Chouzetsu. Salamander and Hercules both coming out that summer. Oh my god. Two powerhouses of this entire season. And it's stealing spin. It's stealing spin really well, man. It's like if I could just hang on. If I can hang on for around another minute, then I can win this. And it's stealing the spin. It's stealing the spin really well, honestly. That's why I put it in the defense mode. It's the attack mode. It would have gotten nice attacks in, but like, yeah, or maybe I'll have to try it in the attack mode, just to see. Why not? But it's not gonna be able to steal spin as well, so it's probably gonna go down with the attack mode. Because it's way off balance with that. Well, with this, it's stealing the spin. It's doing it non-stop, man. So you can just tell. Like same speed, continuing to go, same blows, not getting sent back far enough to really throw it off balance or make it stop. So it's hanging on. Gotta keep it up, man. It's got a little bit left to go. And yeah, all right. So calling that a draw. So, it's the same thing. The only way that they've been able to beat it is with a draw. So, yeah, nobody's full-fledged beat it yet. But props to Apollo and Salamander. It shows the left rotation Beys aren't playing. All right. Orbeng just is stepping up. You got the big suck. Because it sucks. No, here we go. See how it goes, man. And Quest, in this case, maybe it can knock it off the point. But, like, a KO, I don't know. Oh, nice move. Yo, it's like, it's completely uppercutting it. It's like, get off me. Get off me, bro. Alright, well, damn, this is wild. All right, winning Valkyrie stepping up, man. It's got to use that full-fledged attack. It's got the crazy attack. Obviously, stamina-wise, not so much, but if it can hit it, that's all it needs to do. Oh, it knocked it off the point, so it's getting props for that, regardless. It knocked it off the point even a little bit. It managed to do so. But now circling around, oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good, dude. But yeah, it knocked it off the point a bit, so I'm giving it props for that. Same thing as Achilles. Now, we've got Phi's Anime Dead Phoenix stepping up with friction. Here we go. Boom, and nope. It's all the Phoenixes, I swear, that go out. Just how the stadium's shaped, like they can just go wild. A lot of the Beys just like to go and ramp and like yeet out of the stadium. But, oh, big hit. It tried to knock it off the point, but it couldn't. That defense, dude. Uh-oh. All these hits. Yo, the armor. Oh, and it just flung the armor out of there. Phoenix was like hitting a wall. Wow. All right, next up, we've got Air Knight stepping up here. So it's Kit. Yo, boy, hit some low hands. Uh-oh. I'm getting all these barrage attacks in, man. It's Air Knight. But it hasn't been able to knock it off the point. If it can't knock it off the point, the Beys are in big trouble. Amaterios might just be a legend that's too strong, man. It's showing its power here with the Mugen version. So, yeah, Air Knight goes down. Well, next up, we've got Artemis. And that was a bad launch. My thumb slipped with that one. All right, come on. That was a snipe shot. And that was a drop. And no, this is Patrick. All right. Oh, it got it off the point. Okay. Matter what's getting pumped for that. Yo, it's keeping it away from that point too. That's a big time strategy. Hitting it and keeping it off that point. Look at it. Oh, it got it. Yo, Artemis beat it. Artemis managed to take it out, man. Ooh. Okay, it's the first day that gets the win. So it doesn't have a complete undefeated streak. It'll have a chance to go back, with the remaining days. But yeah, so you got Eclipse. That was a good job by Artemis, man. That was awesome. Uh-oh, all these hits. Oh, man. Trying to knock it off the point. Can it? And nah, man, Eclipse goes down. Just using that full-fledged defense. It's like, I went down once, but I won't go down again. Crash Bandicoot stepping up. Crash Ragnarok. All right, Ranchero. The Night Earl just went down, or Count Night, though. Now it's your turn. Uh-oh. Just trying to get in those barrage attacks, but when you're facing a Bey, then you can't beat with the stamina if it's on the point. Then it's big trouble, and it goes down, dude. Wow. This is crazy. All right, screw Trident. So I know people wonder why is Trident in with these Beys? Because Toko debuted with Trident during Chouzetsu. I know it's a God Bey, and it was the last God Bey released, but yeah, we saw him in Chouzetsu, so that's why I put it with the Chouzetsu Beys. But yeah, man, give Toko his flowers. I'm still sad that we never saw Trident get an upgrade, because it definitely could have, man. It'll be cool if they do make one, give props and homage to Toko, because there's a few spots left for the rest of for at least the rest of the year. Maybe early 2023 as well. But yeah, Trident goes down. All right. Well, next up, we've got, there it is, Buster Excalibur. So it doesn't have the dagger frame. If there's any Bey that can maybe KO it with attack, I'd say it would be Excalibur. But it's got to try right now, man. Oh, we got it off the point. Big props. Big props for getting it off the point in general. And it's staying in the center, dude. That's a smart thing to do. Oh, it was about to stop, man. It didn't fully stop. It did not fully stop. Excalibur put up a great fight, though, man. Wow. I'm going to give it one more chance because that was very close. And no matter what, it's getting props for sending it off the point. Uh-oh. And, yo, it threw it off balance. It threw it way off balance. Oh, shoot. And, oh, man. Well, it goes down with that one. It was close. It was close. It got really, really close. So, I'm going to give it props for getting really close to beating it. But, yeah. All right, next up, it's Dead Phoenix with Atomic. The Stock CT version that they released. Alright, here we go. And you know they paid homage with like the, you know, with the Valkyrie. The prominence Valkyrie. Like, come on, same color scheme. Basically same parts except the atomic dash. Putting over instead of 0. Like, come on, man. They paid direct homage to this Bey right here. Uh-oh. And it goes down, though. It's a lot of Beys that have gone down with this, man. It's crazy to see. All right, well, next up we got Archer Hercules. I'd say one of the strongest stock Beys from this whole season. But, yeah, man. And that was it just sniped it out. What the hell was that? Wow. Wow. All right. And, oh, it got it off the point. Yo, Hercules. Just taking control of the center. That's what it's got to do. Take control of the center, continue to spin, and keep it from that point. And it did, man. Hercules takes it out. That shows undisputed. You're like, yeah, that shows its power. That shows its power right there. That was awesome. Okay, so next up, we got Dead Hades. Hearts, it's your turn. Hoey just put in that work. Can you put in that work? Unless you circle around like a donut and then go out of the stadium. Don't you go out. And oh, it got it off the point, man. It got a hit to get it off the point. All right. Well, big time props for that for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, man. But it goes down. It managed to get it off the point, though, so it's getting some big time props for that. All right. Next up, we've got Emperor Fournius. Let's do it. Bop. And oh my gosh, it KO'd it, man. Nah. It's like you're putting up a good fight. I respect your confidence, but you are not gonna defeat me in this form. This isn't even my final form. Actually, it is his final form, basically. But it's a strong final form, no doubt. Alright, next up, Shining Amaterios. So a battle of the Amaterios. Can an Amaterios counter another Amaterios? We'll see if I can launch it in the right way. All right, and major hits. Trying to get a major wind up here. And now you're just circling around and wasting that stamina. Nah, you're wasting that stamina big time. You gotta get those hits in, man. See those attacks. All right, oh, it got it off the point. Yeah, oh, it got it off the point twice. What? Dude, can I keep it away? It takes it, man. Shining Amaterios. An Amaterios countering another Amaterios. That's some big time props, dude. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to put it up there as like the craziest level because it managed to knock it off the point twice. No Beys knocked it off that point twice yet. So, that was wild. All right, Chouzetsu, Achilles. Let's see how this goes, man. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? That was stupid. Let's try this again. All right. Nope. Come on, sir. Come on. This is why Dimension makes me sad sometimes because it just wears down. It's a really awesome gimmick driver, but it just wears down, man. And when it wears down big time, it just makes it always super aggressive. That's why I hope, like, if they do make a new Achilles, which I'm sure they're gonna, I hope it has Dimension Metal. It'll be cool. Dimension Metal Dash. That'll even work for me. It almost got it off that point, man. It almost sent it off that point. But even Achilles, wow. Even Achilles, Chouzetsu Achilles couldn't send it off that point. I'll give it one more chance. Why not? And that was stupid. That's my shot in, man. And, oh, yeah, I got it off the point a bit. Well, it went out after that. So, yeah, I'm giving it props for getting it off the point at least. So, yeah. Next up, we got Amaterios. See how it goes. Shining Amaterios managed to get the win. Can Amaterios get the dub with this? I don't know, man. And it's going to be a wild child. It's going to be the wild child because Extreme Dash in this stadium, they don't play around, man. Uh-oh. It's got to shoot in. Nah, it hasn't even hit it. Come on, man. You got to get those attacks in. And it's going to be so tough to do this one because, yeah, unless it stays in. Oh, man, it shot in. Major attack. Got to get that right wind up, man. Uh-oh. It tried to. It just swiped away those attacks. Can it at least get it off the point? Oh, it got it off the point, so it can probably... No way. Oh, it tried, man, but it was just low on stamina. So, yeah, dude, it just looks so cool. But, yeah, Amaterios gets it off the point. So it's at least getting props for that. There we go. Next up, Buster Excalibur with the dagger frame. So it's got some major attack. Maybe. Oh, we got it off the point, man. Gotta keep it off. Gotta keep it off that point. Yo, flame Amaterios, the shining Amaterios. Oh, and it gets it, dude. It manages to beat it with those barrage attacks. Use that attack to defend. That was awesome. And yo, all these hits, man. The hits have been so intense, they've been taking the pain off of it. Alright, well, next up, we got Chouzetsu Valkyrie. Let's see how this one goes, man. It's gonna be intense. Boom. Get it. Oh. Well, Valkyrie, yeah, Valkyrie can hit it. That is. Alright, and oh man. Oh, dude. Those barrage attack. It tried and managed itself KO'd. Come on, we gotta see those hits, man. Major attacks. This is Chouzetsu Valkyrie we're talking about. Come on, Vault. Come on, I know you're gonna be aggressive like Amaterios was, but get those hits in, man. Oh, it tried. No self KOs, man. All these are like crazy self KOs. Alright, there we go. Maybe. Come on. It's self KO. It's got that crazy attack, man. It's worn down evolution. Oh no. It's gonna go out like every time. Come on. I just don't want to end this. Okay, okay, it's getting props for at least getting it off the point. Oh, big hit. Oh, but it's going back. Oh, it goes back. Okay. Well, props for sending it off the point, that's for sure. Uh-oh. And it goes down, but it's getting props. Like I said, it managed to get it off the point. Okay, so I'm going to do this battle. This is a bonus battle, so it's basically just the parts left over. So, you know, right Artemis, arrow dash, angle, anchor. So the parts for shining Amaterios or flame Amaterios. And it's the original Bey on this Mugen driver. So, you know, let's see if it can get the win. If it manages to be one of the Beys that beats it, that would be hilarious. Basically just left over parts. And, oh, it's getting props, though. It's getting props because, it's self-KO, bro. It's getting props because it managed to get it off the point. And it's going wild. All right. Okay, well, yeah, I'll say that was I'll say that was a KO, but it still managed to get it off the point, so I'm definitely giving it some big time props for that. All right, well, now this is where things get spicy. It's left Eclipse. So you know, spin steal. Left rotation, spin steal, and managed to get it off the point. And yo, it just hit it and KO'd it. Well, that was a snipe. I'll call that a snipe shot. Come on. That was definitely like a snipe shot. Uh-oh. Yeah, now it's definitely going for the more stamina-based approach. It's stealing that spin. It's just got to continue to steal the spin, man. Left rotation Beys are the best chance at least of getting like a draw. But yeah, I'll give it, I don't know. I'll say if it continues to spin for another minute and a half after like this point right now. Okay. If it spins for another minute and a half, then I'll give it to it. I'll say it's a draw. But you know, left rotation Beys aren't going down without a fight, man. They're stealing spin until they can't steal spin anymore. Uh-oh. It looks like it's slowing down, but still, it's keeping its balance. It seems like it's hitting the turn frame, mainly. It's hitting underneath it and, like, the turn frame. So it's making it where it's not going off balance, so it can continue to spin and steal spin for, like, ever. Once a Bey finds their rhythm and they just stick with it and they keep going, then it just shows. Yeah, man, it's going to keep stealing that spin. It's in full zombie mode now. Well, it's got to hang on for about, you know, another 30 seconds. If it hangs on for 30 more seconds, then I'll just call it a draw. All left rotation Beys are putting in work so far. Oh, it got it off the point. Okay. and managed to at least knock it out the point, but it'll still get props for having a draw, you know. That's closer than even just getting on the point. And can it hang on? It's still hanging in there, man. Stealing that spin like a champ. And yes, it does. All right, so getting props for drawing with it, you know, it's a tie. Because it was steal spin for a while. I know people are going to be like, why'd you stop the battle, Kimbo? Because if I don't, you're going to sit here and see this battle literally all day. Literally all day. Or it'll take a long time, and I know you don't want to just sit there and be like, oh, hey, steal and spin for forever and ever and battling like a monkey. But yeah, so next up is Bloody Longinus. Let's see how this goes, man. Let's do it. All right, and trying to get some big time attacks in. Your boy Louie. There's no hits really right there. I don't know if I should relaunch it. Well, let's see if it can steal spin. Is it going to steal spin? Is it going to zombie like a monster too? Is it? Oh, it knocked it off the point, so it's getting props for that regardless. And oh, it goes down, dude. It goes down. Well, I'm going to launch it with more of a slide shot, but regardless, no matter what happens, it's still going to get points for getting it off the point. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, there's only a few select bays. It's like, even with the spin steal, if they get hit far enough, they can be taken down. Like Longinus is one of those cases, because, you know, they can go in with the spin steal, but also it gets hit far enough back, then it can go down with the stamina. But yeah, all right, you know what? And let's see. If it manages to hang on for another minute and a half, then I'll give it to it that it's a draw. And it'll go just from knocking out the point to like drawing with it, like tying with it. So the question is, can it get it? All these hits, dude, it's sending it back far. That's the thing. If Longinus gets hit back far enough and it gets thrown off balance and it can't steal a spin before it stops, that's where it's in trouble. Like that point right there, man. All these hits, but I think it's found its groove. It found its groove. It's just got to be careful with it because it's so jagged. Yep, this right here, the Dragoon effect, that spin steal. Stealing the opponent's spin, but also could use it to like burst. So I don't know if it's going to break through and burst it because no Beys bursted this thing. And I haven't even reset the clicks, guys. I have not reset the clicks once. Because just haven't needed to, honestly. But yeah, can it survive for another half a minute? Another 30 seconds, man. It's trying. It's found its groove. I think it's got it. It knocked it off the point the first time, and that honestly screwed it over. So it's just trying to steal the spin at this point, trying to zombie. Uh-oh. Is it going to get it? I think it's got it. And yeah, it does take it. Okay, so I'll call that a draw. Managed to get the draw with it. Every left rotation bay has managed to draw with it. So, yeah, that shows their power. So, guys, Fafnir stepping up. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I'm going to make it interesting. Hand spin. All right, so once again, from this point right here, going to give it a minute and a half. If it's still steal and spin, then it'll be a draw. But yeah, I knew these last battles were going to be the longest ones, like the left rotation battles, because if you're facing a Mugen Bay that's not getting off the point, and you're a left rotation Bay, and you manage to keep your balance and steal that spin, the battle can go on forever. Literally, it'll go until the batteries die on this thing. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. For the majority of the cases anyways, like, there's some cases, a few, if the bay's really jagged and they get hit hard enough, then maybe they can be thrown off balance. So, like, Salamander and Bloody Longinus in that case. So, yeah. I don't know if I called Bloody Rage on accident. If I did, my apologies. I meant Bloody. But yeah, Bloody Longinus. Well, stealing that spin like a beast. Let's see. I don't think it's going to have any problem. Like I said, hand spun, and it's still going. Still going very, very strong. Getting barrage attacks in. It's the king of spin steal. At least when it comes to Chouzetsu. So, yeah. Well, actually, like left rotation spin steal, I'll say, because I think, well, Hercules can beat Fafnir when it comes down to the stamina on LAD, and even shining Amaterios in some cases because it's destroyed. But is it over? I think that's gonna be GG. Yeah, Fafnir's taking this like handily, stealing that spin like a champ, and it does get it. All right, so it gets a draw as well. Now we got the last bay, which is Geist Fafnir with the proof frame. Now, I feel like launching this one full power, because why not? Let's go. Let's see if we can knock it off the point anyways. Nah, man, it's just, yeah, it's just going for the spin steal. It's going for the spin steal. All right, well, you know what? Same thing. If it hangs on now for another minute and a half, then it'll just be a tie. It'll be a draw. Alright, man. And I'll have like one more battle. Because, you know, I'm going to do a battle with Sally in the other mode. Yeah, man, it's still got another minute to go, but if it can hang on, it's got it. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, I'll do one last little batch of battles. You know, like one more little round. See if this thing can get some payback on some of the days, but, you know, giving them the respect before that starts. I'm not doing left rotation battles again, because you already know the way they turned out the first time is going to be like how it goes. They're just going to steal spin big time. But the right rotation bays are going to have, like, step up. You know, some of the ones that got the dub or managed to, like, at least knock it off the point or such. Give them another chance. But yeah. Uh-oh. I think that's going to be it. It's got 10 more seconds and it's spinning strong. It's not having any issues right now, man. And, yep, it takes it. So another draw. So all the left rotation bays managed to at least get a draw with it. All right, so props to all these bays, you know, the Achilles, winning Valkyrie, dead Hades, Chouzetsu, Valkyrie, Amaterios, Chouzetsu Achilles, I meant. Chouzetsu Valkyrie, and right Artemis. Because they managed to at least knock it off the point. Excalibur managed to get big time hits and knock it off the point multiple times. All the left rotation bays getting, you know, a draw with it, because stealing the spin until the very, very end and canceling out its spin. Then the bays that actually managed to get the win. So right Artemis with the stamina. Yeah, I mean all of them with the stamina. Nobody managed to KO it. But right Artemis, you know, Archer Hercules, Buster Excalibur with the dagger frame, and Shining Amaterios. And especially props to Shining Amaterios because it knocked it off the point twice with those hits, man. Amaterios countering an Amaterios. All right, so a few bonus battles just to see if, you know, Shining Amaterios can get some payback on some bays. Now, I'm started off with House Salamander, and it's the only left rotation bay because, you know, attack mode for it. Let's see the attack mode. Oh, it knocked it off the point. Yo, can it beat it? It's keeping it away from the point. Oh, trying to steal the stamina. Uh-oh. Can it steal the stamina? It's way off balance and such, but it might be able to get that spin steal. But nah, man. See, it was way off balance. That's what I mean. If there's a bay that has, like, not crazy stamina or LAD or is way off balance, it'll go down. So, yeah. But still, Sally's getting props for the defense mode. All right. Well, let's see, man. The Achilles. If I get the right launcher. All right. Well, boom. And, wow, okay. Well, that was one hit. All right, but all those bays are getting props regardless. That's why, you know, I gave them their props in such a big time. All right. So the Achilles. Wait, my Amaterios trying to get payback now. Oh, it got it off the point. Can it beat it? Oh, man, those hits. Oh, no. But it went back on the point, man. It managed to get it off, though, so big time props still. And oh, knocked it off the point twice. Yo, major props for that. And it kept it off the point, but just couldn't win it with the stamina. That was very, very well done. So, you know, giving it its props right now. All right. Winning Valkyrie. Got to get a major attack in here. That's the key for Valkyrie. Oh, it's trying, dude, but it's getting sent back. It's not playing. Can it knock it off the point? Oh, and it gets the KO, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's not playing at all. Chouzetsu Valkyrie. Boom. There we go. Oh, got it off the point. Gonna keep it away. Yo, it's trying to keep it out of there. Gonna beat it. Can it? Oh, dude, it got back on the point at the very end before it stopped. But that was a good time fight from Valkyrie. They put in that work too. I mean, both the Chouzetsu Beys showing. You know, I mean, Spriggan went down the first time, but yeah. That Hades taking it on. All right, and that was not the best launch. Let's try this one more time. There we go. And oh, it got it off the point. It got it off the point, but oh, it goes out, dude. That hit, that little small barrage attack. It's not playing anymore, man. It's like, all right, props to all you Beys for winning the first time, but this time it's not going to be as easy. Buster Excalibur if I can launch it in. Oh, it got it off the point. It knocked it off the point. It's keeping it back. It's keeping it back off that point. Dude, is it going to beat it? And oh, it gets it. It got the win. It got the win with that. Heck yeah, man. Well done. Very well done. Like I said, it was one of the Beys that could probably do it. Right, Artemis. Managed to knock it off the point before. Trying to get the KO. No. Because it's circling around like a donut and being a wild child. Alright, and come on. I don't want to have it like circle around like crazy, but, you know. Alright, there we go. Big hits. Oh, it gets it off the point. Props for knocking it off the point. Oh, it almost got it, dude. But still, just so strong, man. The Mugen driver is wild. It's so powerful. All right, well, Amaterios. Boom. Gonna get a big hit. It's trying to. It's got to get that major windup, dude. Knock it out the point. Oh, it tried to. But now it's circling around. I might relaunch it in because, you know, not getting the major attacks in. And it doesn't have that crazy stamina. All right, come on, one more time. And oh, big wind up, big wind up. Don't go out, no. I'm like, it can get those attacks, and it's just got to not freaking circle around and go out of the stadium. Just too much raw attack. There's a limit with the stadium, man. Uh-oh. Can at least get it off the point. Knock it off the point. Give it some kind of props. Something. And it goes down. All right. It gets Amaterios. Okay, so Archer Hercules stepping up. If Hercules takes it again, that'll be wild. Nah, that was a snipe shot. Let's try this one more time. Boom. No. Snipe shots. Alright, try to snipe shot it again. Hercules is like, nope, not this time, buddy. Hey, got it off the point. Oh, dude, it's just so heavy and it's keeping it away from that point. Dude, Hercules, I'm telling you. It's not called Hercules for no reason. It gets the dub with that, with the spin finish. Alright, well, Buster Excalibur with the dagger frame. Let's see if it can take it. The original Buster got it. Can it do it with the dagger frame? It's going to be the first Bey to KO it. I don't know, man. It tried. It tried to get it off that point, man. Oh, but it goes down with the stamina, dude. It manages to take out the version with the dagger frame. All right, well, right, Artemis. Boom. The stock version of CT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, man, all these big time hits. And it goes down that time. No, it's not playing. It's putting in that work. Shining Amaterios is next. And, yo, I don't know, that wasn't a snipe shot, but it got it. It knocked it off the point. It knocked it off the point. It knocked it off the point twice, but it got KO'd, man. So it goes down this time, but it still managed to knock it off the point, which is not easy to do. All right, so now it's fully decided. Still big time props to Chouzetsu Achilles, Chouzetsu Valkyrie, Buster Excalibur with the dagger frame, and Shining Amaterios. They managed to at least knock it off the point. But especially props to Shining Amaterios because it knocked it once again off the point twice, which is not easy to do. Then Buster Excalibur without the dagger frame. Right Artemis, which is wild to say. But yeah, right Artemis with literally the original shining Amaterios' parts. And Archer Hercules managed to get the win with the spin finish. And, of course, the left rotation Beys, but, you know, just tying with it because that spin steal and zombieing forever. Props. All right, guys, so all of these Beys put in some serious work. You know, some of them managing to get the spin finish. None of them managed to actually knock it out or get the KO, and that shows just how defensive the shining Amaterios is. When it came to the rare Beys before, they had a much higher chance of like bursting and such, even on the Mugen driver, giving them extra strength. You know, if the Beys got hit hard enough, you know, just the burst resistance and such, they can burst it even without getting the KO and such on it. And it happened more with them, like, you know, bursts and KOs. But when it came to this level with Chouzetsu, shining Amaterios, it shows, man, it's a beast. No Bey managed to get the KO on it. Even the attack type Beys, they managed to get good hits and throw it off the point, but they could not KO it. Some of the Beys managed to get the spin finish with it. Some of the Beys managed to at least get ties because, you know, stealing that spin forever, that being every left rotation Bey. And the exception of Salamander with the attack mode, because obviously with the operate being off balance, it's not going to be able to steal spin as much because it's off balance, you know, and doesn't have like any stamina or LAD, honestly, with that, and it showed with that battle. But when it had the defense mode, it stole spin just like how Sally can be in competitive combos. But yeah, overall, a really intense battle. Chouzetsu, overall, as a season was really awesome. Like I said, it was a more dark tone season when it came to burst, and all the events with it were really sick. And just the build up with Phi and Dead Phoenix, you know, that was crazy, man. And then going and seeing him even destroy, not just beat, destroy some of our favorite players, Beys, was really insane, man. Chouzetsu was honestly a really sick season. I think it's underrated by some people. Some people didn't like it because they weren't the biggest fans of Iga or such, or like his demeanor during it. But then, like, you know, Iga coming back, especially in like GT, and then Super King winning more people over. But in general, this story was really sick, dude. But yeah, overall, a really solid season and really epic. So I do have one more battle planned. It's going to be another Mugen Bay Stadium battle. If you've seen the show, you already know what it is. And of course, included the right Artemis with this. That's a little bit of a little hint to it too, a little Easter egg for the next battle. I basically gave it away. If you know, you know. But also, the next one's going to be even tougher than this. But yeah, it's going to be really sick, dude. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Definitely leaving a like and commenting and supporting and such. It means a ton because, you know, a lot goes into these battles. It takes hours to film them, but it's totally worth it. It's freaking awesome and I absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here.